So we have taken a look at the desalination plant in Tuas. So what is desalinated water? Whereby pure water is obtained from seawater using the process called desalination. So it can be carried out by using distillation or reverse osmosis. Distillation is an expensive process as a large amount of fuel is required to heat the water. So in Singapore, desalination is carried out using reverse osmosis. Singapore's desalination plant in Tuas was opened in 2005 and it produces about 136,000 cm cube of water per day. So if you take a look here, we saw the seawater is drawn into the plant through a huge underwater pipe, whereby the seawater will undergo two-stage mechanical filtration to remove coarse and fine particles. Step 3, you see chemicals are even added, okay, to combine impurities into bigger particles. And then these particles will float to the surface so that it can be easily removed. After that, the clarified seawater passed through a semi-permeable membrane to remove more impurities, microorganisms, and bacteria of smaller sizes. Eventually, it will go through the reverse osmosis unit, whereby the pre-treated seawater is pumped at high pressure to these semi-permeable membrane to separate dissolved solids. The same technology is also used in the new water process. So the treated water is made potable by adding chemicals such as chlorine and fluoride, similar to post-treatment processes at the waterworks. So let's take a look at the journey of water from the Jurong Lake. So the Jurong Lake water, okay, rainwater that falls in Jurong East, Jurong West, and Boon Lay is channeled to Jurong Lake. The Jurong Lake pumping station will eventually pump water from Jurong Lake to Kranji Reservoir for storage and subsequently channeling to water treatment plant. Here, the water is treated and disinfected in the water treatment plant before distribution to our homes, schools, offices, and industries for our daily usage. Let us now take a look at the human impact. What does it mean by human impact? Human impact refers to the discussion of human activities that will affect our environment. So Jurong Lake is a recreational hotspot for people in the neighborhood. So can you suggest some actions by human that can spoil a visitor's experience at this lake? What are some of the activities which has a potential impact on our environment? For example, littering, noise pollution by the joggers, or even water pollution through littering, disturbance of native fish species, depletion of fish populations, littering through foodways or fishing lines. Water will also get polluted if there is extra food. Population of animal will decrease if there are food, and population in the lake and the ecosystem will not be balanced if the release of animals are done in the lake, and vandalism, which is the damage to public property. So can you suggest some ways you can minimize impact at the Jurong Lake Park? For example, we can throw our rubbish responsibly into the bins. Do not throw any chemicals into the drains. Do not feed fishes and other animals in the park. Do not release any animals at the park as well. Then we can actually help to pick up any litter, educate our family members and friends to be responsible for our actions, and of course report to PUB if any undesirable activities are observed in the park. Can you now suggest some ways we can do to conserve water? Let's make every drop count. So you can save 9 liters of water when you do any of the following. For example, reduce your shower time by a minute, use a tumbler when brushing your teeth, wash dishes or vegetables in a container and not under running tap, and wash clothes on a full load. You can also make it a habit to monitor your water bills. use the reduced flush to repair any leaks promptly, or even reuse collect wastewater from the washing machine for the flushing of toilet or mopping the floor. We must conserve water so that we will have an adequate supply of water in the future. The 3 R's can be used to conserve water. Reduce by repairing the leaks and dripping taps. Reuse water plants with the water that we use to wash vegetables. We should also use our water resources responsibly, and we should not throw litter into our waterways or reservoirs. So for the end of today's lesson, you will need to be completing the theory workbook exercise 4.3, section A as well as section B. I see you for the next lesson. Thank you.